world out there is filled with a lot of fear right now. And most people, when you ask them about humanity in 10 years, it almost makes them nauseous because they're seeing what's happening right now. The actual fact is, we're going to talk about this in Pronost, the world is going to some amazing places. Most people just can't see it right now. Technology is growing at an exponential rate, and it's going to change the world. But understand, very clear to understand, the only reason technology is growing is because of consciousness. Things are going to be so different on this planet in 10 years. Some would say it's good, and some would say it's going to be bad, depending on your perspective. Problem is, things are happening so fast. Technology in education. You realize the whole educational system is going to be wiped out in the next 10 years because local linear does not work. Sending kids off to a classroom without the real understanding of their health, of their minds, of their desires, of their creativities, where creativity has been abolished. Sending them off to the classroom is not going to work anymore. Instead, the children will be sitting at home on their computers and connecting with people around the world, not just in their little community. And they're going to have guidance from a real teacher and some robots as well. But they're going to be learning at a self-paced, self-desired level. It's all changing. Oh, and the beauty is that you helped to spark it. Yeah, you, little old me. You that thought, oh, I've just been working through my problems in life. No, you've been working on consciousness. All of those issues that you've been grappling with, and how do I handle this? How do I deal with myself? That is the true university of consciousness. The brain is at its maximum. Technology growing like that, consciousness expanding like that, the brain is screwed. It cannot handle anything else. So we have this dilemma on the planet right now. We are humans are maxed out of the brain. It cannot handle anymore, but more is coming. More is coming because of technology, the result of consciousness. What are we going to do? You're going to have a world now divided into thinkers and knowers. And underneath knower, put parentheses, creative. The funny thing is the knowers are the ones who are in the moment, absolutely allowing, absolutely trusting themselves, letting that creative flow come through, easing the pressure on the mind. You are the knowers. You are the knowingness, the Nost. You go beyond thinking. The mind is maxed out. And suddenly you just take that leap into knowingness. It's a big leap. Well, it's really a little leap, but it's a little leap once you do it, but it's a big leap when you think about it in advance. Over here in this column, we also have power. The world is a big power game, and power is an illusion of the mind. There is no power. It's all an illusion. There is no power anywhere until one actually believes it and starts living it. But you have this whole equation of power on this planet. What you're seeing right now in the news, it's all about power. You'll realize, though, as a knower, that instead of power, everything is self-energy. Self-energy means, as consciousness, you attract all the energy to you, whether it's already in your physical being, whether it's already just simply in your field. You attract it, and it's there. You don't need power because your consciousness brings forth all the energy you need. On the left side, we have, I'm going to call it gravity. Gravity, right, two lines, gravity on one line, time, space on the other. Gravity has an inherent built-in energy. in it all the time. It's in neutral. They're going to realize that there is all the energy you ever need in gravity on this planet. But that's a whole nother thing. On this side, write physical.
Physical.
Physical. You live in physical bodies. And the knowers are going to realize that the physical body is simply one of the sensory tools that they have. Just one. The physical body is your way of perceiving reality. These are your senses and your mind. But there is a sense, and many senses actually beyond that are not associated with the body. So officially today, well, I'm going to mark as the day that the two worlds began. It's been in the making for a long time, but it's here, it's now. The biggest difference is going to be thinkers and knowers. I want you to be aware of these things because you're still living amongst all this. You've come from all this. It's ingrained in your system, and all of this is going to try to pull you back when you try to go to that. But the reality is that you are naturally moving over to here. Last month when we got together, I talked about fantasy and talked about a lot of these things, but I said fantasy is the way out. It's the way beyond. Fantasy, allowing yourself to go out beyond the mind into things that the mind would judge as being undoable, unbelievable, made up. Going into fantasy, which is as real as all of this. It's just real in a different way. Maybe not real in the physical, local, linear way, but it's still real. It's all natural. Dear mind, just as the body, every cell in the body has been waiting, holding a space for the light to come in. Dear mind, so have you been waiting for this leap into Nost, the beyond. It's a different way of sensing, thinking. It takes us out of local linear into global exponential, into cosmic exponential. And it's not going to be the same platform. It's not going to be the same basis for reality. It's totally different. And we'll still be here doing this, and we'll still be able to sense with our human senses, but we're moving into something else. And the funny thing is, dear mind, the funny thing is on this official date now, it's official because I said it and it's written. Once it's written, it's official. On this official day of the recognition of two worlds on this planet, the world of the thinkers and the world of the knowers. Dear mind, on this date, without any effort whatsoever, I'm going to allow myself in a very natural way just to be there. I'm not going to, mind, you're not going to be able to figure it out right away. It might not make any sense to you, but that's where we're going. We're going there naturally. All these disruptive technology systems, patterns, vibrations. Does disruption mean destruction? Or does it mean evolution?